With What's Next, our look at new ideas and innovators, we are brewing up something delicious in the kitchen, a homemade treat that your four-legged best friend will appreciate, but its ingredients you may really appreciate. Tonight, a Durham couple's love of ale has spilled into a love of barley. Scott Beaudry is a pretty popular guy in his neighborhood.
If you like the rarer beers from Belgium, those you can make at home as well.
Scott's favorite pastime, brewing his own beers. What's in here?
This is an assortment of grain that we've used today. Some light, some dark.
A driveway hobby that he's perfected over the years. The finished product ensures an invite to neighborhood barbecues. But Scott is also pretty popular with his four-legged neighbors as well. So after the water's drained out of there, this is what's left over?
Yes. This is called spent grain since it's given up all its sugars and goodness to make beer. So this is what we turn into dog treats.
That's right. Scott and his girlfriend, Teresa Chu, decided not to let good grain go to waste.
It's beer, it's dog treats, it's sort of everything I like.
It just started as a hobby, obviously, for Scott.
But after an extensive internet search on how to make dog treats, and with Barley, their lab mix, who they call the chief inspiration officer, Barley Labs all-natural dog treats was born.
When we really wanted to turn it into a business, we just thought, you know, let's just start it in our home.
Their dog treats literally are homemade. All natural, Teresa says, a labor of love and a product of trial and error.
It was just playing around with different ingredients and trying to figure out what tasted the best to our dog.
So how many treats will this batch make?
This batch right here will make about one bag.
One bag at a time, Teresa says. Baking dog treats at home is time consuming.
So we bake it in the oven for about 30 minutes.
Their home, now more of a dog treat factory. So once they come out of the oven, they go into the dehydrator?
That's correct, yes. Once they bake, to get rid of any bacteria, we put them in the dehydrator for about 24 hours.
The budding entrepreneurs quickly realized Scott's hobby, beer grains, couldn't keep up. They now get their grain from Durham's Full Steam Brewery, and Barley Labs is moving full steam ahead. Cooked, dehydrated, and bagged, this home business is a paradise for the real barley. Is Barley like the luckiest dog ever?
We would like to think so. She has a much cooler title than Scott and I do. She's the VP of Quality Control.
She's so cute.
Yeah, I saw you feeding Barley. Did you have any desire to just to see, give it a taste?
I didn't, but they said that Scott and Teresa said they do try it to make sure that they say it tastes okay.
And Barley likes it.
Barley likes it.
And they didn't get drunk. There's no alcohol in the.
No,
okay.
no, there's no alcohol in it.
Making sure. It looks like a great idea.
You do, but you know, Barley Labs treats are now sold. I mean, this is a homemade business. They're now in 9 locations and retailers around the Triangle, including a place in Roanoke and Burlington. So it's really, you know, spreading out right in their house.